Hi there, you're here with Samantha Brown, and I want to give you a top tip of how to create the most loyal fans, people who will want to buy everything that you possibly have to sell and even tell you what it is that they want you to sell to them so you can go and create it and then sell it to them. So I've got something in the post today and I'm really excited to open it, and I've come outside because it's really dark inside in my house at the moment because it's so bright outside. And I was talking the other day about lighting and how much it matters. So I'm outside at the moment, which means I'm trying to pick up my exciting thing in the post to share with you what it is and how actually you can use the same tactics to create mega loyal fans. So just give me 2 seconds while I grab it. And yes, there we go. So in the post today, I don't know if you can see that, you've got a Par Avion, so an air mail package just for me that came through today, and this is the kind of thing that really gets people to absolutely love what you do. So inside of here is something very exciting, if I can open it up with one hand while also holding the camera, which is quite tough. So what's this? Exciting. This is a t-shirt from, let's see if I can put it on, ClickFunnels, which is amazing. Now, ClickFunnels is an American company. I live in the UK, so they've had to ship it all the way over here. And it's actually my second ClickFunnels t-shirt. And they actually send out a t-shirt just for doing their first onboarding video. So you don't even really have to do anything. You can do this actually even during, I think, the free trial period that ClickFunnels do. So their reasoning behind it is if somebody goes through their onboarding, the first video, and creates their first funnel, then someone's more likely to stay with ClickFunnels as a company and stay with them for a long time. So what you do is you create something, normally clothing works really well, that builds loyalty in people, and then identifies the person, your customer, as part of a gang or a cult. Culture is a really big thing. So people then feel proud wearing their tops, their t-shirts and things, and I know there's a lady called Kaylin Pullen who does this really amazingly well. So her brand is called Lady Boss, and all of her women in her weight management program, they all wear Lady Boss stuff. So they've got like vests and hats and loads of other stuff. ClickFunnels obviously do t-shirts. Grant Cardone does this, so I've got t-shirts and hats from Grant Cardone. And what you do is when you wear those things, you feel part of the club. And you know, we're all tribal, we're still tribal in our hearts, that's where we come from, and so we want to feel part of something. And so if you produce something like swag for your customers and you give them a really easy way to get it, so not necessarily paying for it, but even like a giveaway for them completing the first step of your onboarding process, then you're more likely to keep your customers. And if you create loyal customers who feel, you know, part of something, then they are going to stick around. They're going to give you ideas of other things that you can create that they want to buy from you. So you'll then create a much more loyal customer base than if you just are a nameless, faceless brand. So I really like these t-shirts. This one's from ClickFunnels. I would put it on, but I can't put the thing down. I know I'm not American, but I really like this. I like the bright pink. It's really cool, and it came in the post, and I actually got really excited when I saw my airmail sticker on the envelope on the floor. So yeah, so it's a bit windy. I'm going to go and carry on with some work. At the moment I'm building onboarding, what they're called, chatbots for Facebook. So I've had 24 people click on the link from a little trial that I ran, and of those 24 people, all of them have said that they'd love me to create one of those chatbots for them. So that was just kind of like another idea. So if you build a real loyal following, then you can pitch ideas to them of things that you might like to try and see how people respond to it, and then they are going to tell you whether they like it, and if so, then they might buy the thing, or tell you if they hate it, and then they can tell you all their problems too. So I think things like swag are amazing. Find a way that you can incorporate it into what you do. So maybe every new customer gets something, or everybody who trials your service gets something. You know, try and find a way of incorporating it, and then start wearing the stuff yourself. And then eventually, you know, you'll end up with Harley Davidson-like fans that end up tattooing you on them. I know someone who's got a 4N tattoo. For those of you who don't know, 4N is a local business networking organisation in the UK. and some guy has got a 4N logo on his arm. Hopefully they never change it. So, you know, you can build a really loyal following if you find things that can make people feel part of a tribe. And then, you know, they'll love you, they'll follow you, they'll buy your stuff. So maybe there are other ways that you can think of that might build that whole tribe thing. Things you could do with like t-shirts, caps, you know, whatever. Just, you know, maybe pop in the comments the ways that you think you could do this. If you own a clothing retailer, I know somebody watching, hi Darren, has like a clothing business. So, you know, this is a really easy way. Maybe you can send something out while you're, you know, if you're an e-commerce business, maybe you can send something low value out that still makes people feel part of something. I mean, I'm still wearing my 10x bracelet from GrowthCon, which was in February, and I keep it on to remind myself every day, don't be a little bitch. But also 10x, you know, to really keep pushing all the time. And maybe, you know, that probably doesn't cost very much money, but you could send something out if you've got an e-commerce business. Every time someone buys something, you could send something like that out. If somebody, you know, completes a bit more of a program that you're doing, say you sell info products or you're in property education, then you could get t-shirts of people that go through your course. Who knows? Anyway, there are loads of ways you could use this. So have a think in your business. What could you do to get people really buying into your culture and get them listening and watching everything that you do, and keep them to, you know, stick around for longer. So hopefully that's been useful. Really nice to see you all today. It's a hot day here in the south of England. I'm attempting to build chatbots for some new customers that I have that I'm going to run some Facebook ads for. So I'm off to sit inside in the dark because I can't do it outside. It's just too bright. Maybe tell me what you're up to today. Anyone watching? You know, I can see some of you. So hello Jake and Darren and Glenn, Tony, Steve, hi. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you're up to in the comments. Maybe let me know how you think you could incorporate this into your business. If you've got no ideas at all, tell me what you do, and I will find a way. I'll find somebody who has done it before, and I will let you know what they did, and maybe you can incorporate it and build a loyal tribe of followers who buy everything that you do. See you all soon. Bye.